In this security camera footage, a group of workers are seen operating around a tall metal scaffold positioned close to overhead power lines. One man wearing a yellow shirt sits and leans against the base of the metal structure, while another worker nearby appears to be handling electrical equipment or cables. Just a few seconds later, an unexpected electrical arc suddenly occurs, creating a bright flash exactly where the man is sitting beneath the metal frame. The event happens very quickly, causing the surrounding workers to react in shock and immediately rush over to assist. Smoke and visible sparks appear in the area, showing how dangerous it can be to work near electrical sources without maintaining proper distance or safety precautions. The footage highlights the importance of workplace awareness and safety procedures. When working with metal structures or conductive materials, workers must carefully check their surroundings, especially for overhead power lines, and ensure that proper protective equipment and safe work practices are in place to reduce the risk of serious accidents. In the video recorded at a construction site, several workers are seen carrying out their tasks on a concrete floor filled with dense steel reinforcement bars. A few of them appear to be handling cables and electrical equipment near a metal frame and the wall of the structure, while another worker is sitting quite close to that area. Moments later, an unexpected situation occurs when a bright electrical flash suddenly appears from the equipment, startling the nearby workers and causing them to quickly step back. The moment happens very quickly, briefly disrupting the work environment as everyone reacts to the sudden event. In the later part of the video, additional personnel arrive at the site to check the area and make sure the situation is properly handled. The footage highlights how quickly incidents can happen in industrial environments and serves as a reminder of the importance of workplace safety. When working on construction sites, especially around electrical sources or large metal structures, workers should always keep a safe distance, follow safety guidelines, and inspect equipment carefully before use to reduce the risk of dangerous situations. In the video, several workers are carrying out installation work inside a large industrial facility. A scissor lift is positioned near the overhead structure, while one worker stands on the platform guiding a long metal beam into place. Nearby, another worker climbs a ladder set beside the lift to help align the material and assist with positioning. As the lift slowly rises to adjust the beam, the space between the lift, the ladder, and the ceiling structure becomes very limited, creating a tight and potentially hazardous working area. In such conditions, even a small miscommunication or an unexpected movement could put someone at risk. The situation highlights how tasks that involve working at height with lifting equipment and ladders require careful planning and strong teamwork. Proper positioning of equipment, clear communication between workers, and maintaining safe distances are all critical factors. This moment serves as an important safety reminder that using the correct access equipment and coordinating every movement carefully can help reduce the likelihood of serious workplace incidents and keep everyone on the job site safer. In this security camera footage, a woman is seen working in a loading area late at night, carefully arranging and stacking cardboard boxes on a pallet beside a parked delivery truck. While concentrating on organizing the boxes, she appears unaware that the truck behind her begins slowly reversing toward the loading space. Because the driver has limited visibility behind the vehicle, he does not notice that someone is standing close to the rear of the truck. As the vehicle continues backing up, it gently pushes the pallet forward, causing the woman to lose her balance and fall onto the stacked boxes. For a brief moment, she becomes stuck beneath the rear lift platform and calls out loudly for help. After a few tense seconds, the lift platform is raised, allowing her to move away from the dangerous position. The incident clearly shows how quickly a normal workplace task can turn into a hazardous situation if proper awareness is not maintained. It serves as an important reminder that drivers must always check mirrors and blind spots before reversing, while workers should avoid standing directly behind large vehicles and maintain clear communication in busy loading areas to reduce the risk of accidents and keep everyone safe. In this video filmed at a roadside power line project, a construction crew is using a large crane truck to remove an old utility pole from the ground. The crane's boom is extended high while lifting cables are secured to the upper section of the pole. As the operator slowly lifts, the pole begins to loosen from the soil, but resistance from the ground and uneven weight distribution create an unexpected shift in balance. When the base of the pole finally breaks free, the sudden release of force affects the stability of the crane truck. Within seconds, the heavy machine tilts sharply and the front end lifts upward, surprising the workers standing nearby. The moment clearly shows how quickly lifting operations can become unstable when handling tall structures with heavy equipment. It also highlights the importance of careful planning, proper load calculations, stable ground conditions, and keeping a safe distance from operating machinery to reduce potential risks on construction sites. In this security camera footage recorded inside a busy warehouse store, employees are seen walking and working along a narrow aisle surrounded by tall stacks of boxed merchandise. At one moment, a worker opens a large floor hatch located directly in the middle of the walkway, likely to access a storage area below, but the opening is left uncovered while people continue moving through the space. A short time later, in another aisle where goods are stacked high and packed closely together, a man attempts to move quickly through the tight area by climbing between the stacks instead of using a safer open path. As he presses against the boxes to steady himself, the tall stack suddenly becomes unstable and begins to shift. Within seconds, several cartons lose balance and fall into the aisle, forcing the man to react quickly to move away from the falling load. The incident serves as a clear reminder that unstable stacking, blocked walkways, and risky shortcuts in busy storage areas can quickly create dangerous situations. Keeping pathways clear, stacking goods securely, and staying aware of surroundings are essential practices to help prevent workplace accidents in warehouses and distribution facilities. In the video, a worker is standing next to a construction vehicle while a long hose hanging from a crane is being moved into position. As the equipment begins to swing, the worker steps closer to help guide it into place. However, the heavy hose suddenly shifts direction and pulls him off balance. In a split second, his foot catches on a part of the truck near the side mirror, which unexpectedly stops him from moving further toward the swinging equipment. The brief moment shows how quickly a routine task can turn into a risky situation when working around large machines and moving loads. Situations like this often happen in just a moment when attention or distance is not carefully maintained. Fortunately, the worker avoids a more serious outcome. The incident serves as a clear reminder that maintaining a safe distance from suspended or moving equipment, staying alert to the surrounding environment, and following proper workplace safety procedures are extremely important to reduce the risk of accidents on busy construction sites. At a warehouse loading dock, a forklift is seen pulling a large pallet of cargo out of the back of a trailer. During the operation, a truck driver or nearby worker stands very close to the trailer door, positioned right beside the load as it begins to move. As the forklift slowly pulls the pallet outward, the heavy cargo suddenly shifts because of its weight and momentum. Since the person is standing directly in the line of fire, the hazardous zone where equipment and moving loads are active, there is almost no time to react or step away safely. In just a few moments, the situation becomes unstable and the shifting pallet pushes the worker off balance, causing him to fall to the ground. The scene highlights how quickly conditions can change in a busy loading area. It serves as an important safety reminder that loading docks are high-risk environments. Anyone who is not operating the equipment should always keep a safe distance from trailer openings and forklift paths, remain alert to their surroundings, and follow workplace safety rules to reduce the risk of preventable incidents. The video shows a serious safety incident in an industrial work area where a large roller machine is used to pull and process sheet materials. While the equipment is running, a worker stands too close to the roller section, possibly trying to observe or adjust the material being fed into the machine. As the sheet enters the rollers, the strong pulling force from the rotating components causes the material to move faster than expected. In just a moment, the safe distance is lost and the worker is caught by the movement of the roller system, creating an extremely dangerous situation. People nearby have almost no time to react because everything happens so quickly. This incident highlights the risks of standing too close to operating machinery, especially equipment with powerful rotating or pulling parts. It serves as an important reminder that workers should always keep a safe distance, wear proper protective equipment, and stay out of areas where moving materials or machine parts can draw someone in. Strictly following safety procedures and shutting down machines before inspecting or adjusting materials is essential to reduce workplace hazards and help keep everyone safe. The video captures a serious workplace safety incident involving a large industrial roller machine used to process sheet materials. While the equipment is running, a worker stands extremely close to the rotating rollers, apparently trying to observe or adjust the material as it moves through the machine. Because the rollers create a powerful pulling force, the sheet suddenly feeds faster and tighter into the equipment. Within seconds, the worker's position becomes dangerously close to the moving components, and the strong mechanical motion pulls him toward the roller area before anyone nearby can react in time. The surveillance footage shows how quickly a risky situation can develop when someone enters the operating zone of heavy machinery. This incident is an important reminder that workers should always keep a safe distance from moving equipment, follow proper safety procedures, and make sure machines are fully stopped and locked out before attempting any adjustments to help prevent similar accidents.